This morning on The Dish, cooking expert and author Jack Bishop. He's an original cast member of America's Test Kitchen, the PBS show that rethinks recipes from the ground up. It's been on the air for 20 years and draws more than 2 million viewers each week. And as more of us spend time in the kitchen during the pandemic, he's hoping to inspire even novice chefs to make our home-cooked creations the best they can be. Welcome to America's Test Kitchen, a 15,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility where more than 50 test cooks taste and test recipes.
As you're tasting, think about, what does bacon give you? It gives you meatiness, it gives you salt.
Jack Bishop is the chief creative officer and America's taste expert, taking viewers through the cooking process.
You want smoke, you want spice, you want tomato, and you want sweetness.
All of that was before COVID-19.
Welcome to America's Test Kitchen at home.
At home?
At home.
This is ATK, the pandemic edition.
I want you to learn one thing: buy the real deal from Greece. Everybody was working from home, developing recipes. We figured out how to do like recipe tastings over Zoom.
Does that work?
It looks great.
Surprise!
Surprise! Normally we have about 30 people on the crew, and what's normally a 3-week shoot was a 10-week shoot.
Wow.
Yeah. It was actually kind of fun. We looked at it rather than a deficit, saying we can't be in our amazing studios with, hair and makeup and wardrobe. We're going to be at home, and it's going to be in our kitchens, and it's going to be more real.
Oh, this is like magic happening in the kitchen right now.
And the job of empowering home cooks to thrive more than they fail continues. These are delicious.
My life's work and work at America's Test Kitchen is all about home cooking. So I'm pretty much the only person on staff who never went to culinary school. So I know what it's like to have sort of mediocre knife skills, and this recipe is way too hard. People at home can't do that. I feel like I'm a teacher. That's what I do. And what I'm trying to do is give people the tools to be successful in the kitchen. First of all, to inspire them.
So what are we doing here? On this day, I got to be the student.
I'm going to teach you how to taste olive oil like an expert.
Oh, really?
The goal here is to break the oil into little teeny droplets and aspirate it across your palate and the roof of your mouth. So let me show you. It's very elegant. Okay, your turn.
How much am I supposed to have in there?
Whatever's in there's going down.
Bishop's fun-loving familiarity with food began at age 12 when his mom drafted him to be the family's chief cook while she worked long, late hours.
My mom would call from work every day around 4:30 and start to talk me over the phone through the recipe. I mean, remember, this is the old days. In a couple months, I figured it all out, and all I wanted to do was be in the kitchen, smelling, talking, and, just absorbing everything.
Oh, what an amazing tale.
It's the joy of cooking. I mean, really, I love it.
Did you realize this was a career for you?
Oh, never. I went off to college. I was an English major. I thought I would be an editor or a journalist, a writer, but I never really thought about cooking as something that would be work. It always was pleasure. Perfect timing.
And it still is.
One hand.
On the pit outside his North Fork, Long Island home.
You want me to do the rest?
He and his wife have been sharing the domestic duties and loving every minute.
Wow. Our adult daughters would say that we hog the kitchen and we keep them out. We've been cooking together for more than 30 years, and it's just part of our life, and we love to entertain.
Entertain and travel. Like so many of us, their family vacation to Madrid was canceled, so they decided to bring a little bit of it to the dish. Tell me what's on this fabulous table.
This is a Spanish menu. We've got paella with local clams from Peconic Bay here on Long Island, chicken, chorizo, shrimp. And so we've got hummus with smoked paprika, which is my favorite spice, and some local vegetables. Would you like some flan?
I would love some flan. Oh, wow, look at that.
It's got a little bit of orange and cardamom. I'm gonna have to get you a little extra. You need the caramel. I made you caramel, so.
I appreciate it. It gets better with every bite. I'm not kidding.
Thank you.
Really.
we didn't get to go to Spain this year, but you can make the food at home. And I think that's one of the great things about food is it takes you wherever you want to go.
It's meals like this that Bishop hopes will inspire people to use America's Test Kitchen recipes as a passport to travel on a culinary adventure. Do you think that, a lot of people have been cooking in the pandemic. Do you think they'll continue once we're out of this?
Folks have discovered cooking and are enjoying cooking. And I think we're going to look back 3 years from now, 5 years from now at, oh, the pandemic, one of the good lasting things was that people learned the kitchen's not that scary. It's actually fun to cook, and that they're going to continue to do that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And Mama Miller did not come empty-handed.
Nice.
I brought the flan, courtesy of Jack Bishop and Marie Hay Cox, our very own.
Starving right now.
And taste, I have to know, because I ate 2 slices of this in one sitting.
Oh, delicious.
It was really.
Oh, really good. I love the orange. Yeah, that's great.
Isn't it great? The zest and the
Totally.
little.
Yeah.
Very
Like,
nice.
it's not really caramel, but it
Delicious.
tastes like it.
Why didn't we get to do the olive oil
What- yeah,
tasting?
can you-
Because I think
can-
Jeff would have
can
been
we
really
see
good
him,
at
like,
that.
Try to suck
saw
down
it
that
that
olive
one
oil
time.
sauce.
You're not going to see it again.
Well, I didn't even know what you said. It was like, it was.
Did you not know you needed to swallow?
Yeah.
Was that what you were?
Were you
No,
trying
I
to,
just
were you
didn't know
trying to
how
gargle
much
it at the same
Oh, how
time?
much?
I don't know what was happening.
Gargle. It was like, how
There
much
was like
do you
a-
get in? How much do you
Right.
get in? Like, how much do you sip?
Did it taste better?
I don't know. I mean, this is something that you can explain to us, possibly.
She'll explain while we
after the show. We
check
could
on
we
the-
could post a whole IG story
Yeah,
about it.
I like that.
Here's a look at the. We want to stop talking about this, but we don't want to stop talking about it.